Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a quilt, like a quilt in a day, quilt top. I've started with 36 squares. You could use a layer cake for these, but I'm using what I've got. So I've cut out 36 random pieces of fabric. If you was using a layer cake, they'd be 10 inches. But I'm using 9.5 inches because that's the size of my square. I've split my 36 into 4 piles of 9. This is one pile. I've got 3 others. I'm paying no attention at all as to where I place each colour. The only one I'm paying attention to, the only two actually, is these two, because I've got 4. Most of them are random. I've got like 1s and 2s of each colour, but these I've got 4, and I didn't want to overwhelm my quilt with big blocks of the same colour. So I'm putting this one in the middle because I'm going to be cutting through them later, and then it'll spread the colour around. So I'm just going to put them wherever. There's not a lot of room here, is there? So spread your block of 9. Do we like that? I don't know. Do I like it? I want to move that one to there. Right, so I've got my block of 9. I'm going to take that one face down onto that one face onto that one, and that one face down onto that one. I'm going to grab my little clips and pop a clip on each side that I'm going to be sewing. Right, I'm going to sew down here, and down here. When you get to the end of that one, just pop in your next one. You don't need to cut your thread. Right, so now you've got your 3 pieces. We're going to take the other 3, and I'm going to put this one on here. Put this one on here. And that one on there. I'm going to go sew down there, and down there. Right, once you've got your 9 squares sewn together in 3 strips, bring your top strip over your middle strip. Match up those seams and nest them together like that, and pop a clip in. And match up that seam and nest those together. If you want, you can put a whole bunch of clips in or pins in, but I'm way too lazy for that. So I'm just going to take this to the machine and I'm going to sew all the way down here. when you get to where you're sewing over the seams, make sure your seam stays flat one way and flat the other way. There we go. Now take your bottom three and take them over. Mesh your seam together again and then sew down there. Let's skip ahead to where I've done it. Right, now you've got a giant 9 patch. So we need to cut it down the middle there and down the middle there. So I'm going to fold it in half, match up the seams. You can measure it with your ruler or just press it with the iron. But it's okay if it's a little bit out. It doesn't matter, you're not going to notice. I'm just going to make a few marks with my pen along the folded edge if my pen will work. There, there, and that edge. There, I've made 3 little marks. Then fold it the other way and do the same again. I'll turn it around so you can see what I'm doing. Look, there, I've made a little mark there. I'm going to make a little mark here, maybe one there. Right, and I match the marks up and cut them. And match up my marks again. I'm going to take this corner and spin it that way, and the bottom corner and spin it that way, and that is a disappearing 9 patch. Now we need to bring this one and this one face together. and this one face together. This block is so easy because there's hardly any, look, there's hardly any corners or points to match up. Right, so I'm going to sew down here and down here. Match up these faces together. And nest your seams again. I've not even been to the iron yet. How fabulous is this? That's the only one you need to match up. There you go, right, and sew down there. And there you have one block. So you need to do that with your other squares. And you'll end up with 4 blocks that look like that. That block took me 25 minutes. There, so now I've got 4 giant blocks from 36 9.5-inch squares. Now I just need to sew those together and I've got a quilt top. So let's do that and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. All finished. It's 53 by 53, so it's big enough for a baby quilt or for sitting on the sofa and eating ice cream with. And it took 2 hours. I'm not going to be putting this as a quilt though. I'm going to be using this as the middle of a larger quilt. You'll see that video in a few weeks, I think, maybe a bit longer. So thanks to everybody that likes, shares, subscribes and all that stuff. I really appreciate your support and I'll see you on the next one.